Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in
Warning.
to 7 Mile
Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go with it. Hey, this is Face the Music, where we take the music, break it down, turn around a different take on the music. We gon' clown, bound, to act, the fool, something stupid. So happy, Charlie Trouble. This how we do it.
Yeah. Do the money dance. Do the money dance. Oh, America.
Would you?
What's good?
Would you? This money.
What is good? How is everybody? This is Face the Music, the show where we take your favorite song lyrics
And then what?
break them shits down,
And
throw them back in your motherfucking face
Pew,
to make
pew.
you face the music. I wanna
Do we ever face the music though?
every
we
fucking
always
week.
face the music.
Are we sure?
Promise.
Yeah. Kind of like
Promise.
trouble having a problem facing that mic. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna start with y'all.
I am
Where the fuck is my red cup?
Willie So.
My red solo cup.
Thank you. At least
And
I
she-
red cup. I don't give a shit if we ain't got no,
My
my
right-
brother.
No, my brother.
Okay, she just
She wants some
she
apple
pump
juice.
faking. Okay.
This is a dry
You're
Tuesday.
supposed to pour that bullshit before the show starts. So
Why the
people
fuck do you have your hand in the air?
This is a dry Tuesday, and not a wet one.
Oh man, that don't sound.
So
It gotta
who the
be
fuck
wet.
are you? I mean, we sort of kind of forgot that there's a whole America watching us.
Hi, America.
This is
You did have your hand up. That was stupid.
I don't know why I had my hand up.
Should have waxed your shit.
This is Miss Happy, the
fucking
chocolate
hand.
dip with the red lip. How you doing?
what up though?
She won't practice that shit.
Yeah, I had to give her a new sound effect.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
why it gotta be crickets though?
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm pretty
The
sure,
men- the
sure
men-
those were birds.
Tip with the red
Neither here
lips.
nor
or
there.
birds.
Pretty sure those were birds.
Yeah, maybe some birds.
Directly in front of me, we have this nigga,
She slurps a lot.
and that will be her name
No, it's
for
not.
the duration.
Slurp a lot?
No, just
Oh, I had Hoochie Ray up there. Should I change
Slurp a
it?
lot.
Sister
No,
Slurp
just
a lot.
Hoochie. Hoochie
Sister
Ray is
Slurp
fine.
a lot.
Okay, Hoochie Ray.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
know.
You had
Sister
some
suck song.
slurpalization going on. I don't
Did
even
you just say
think I can-
sister suck some?
Sister suck song. Sister suck song.
Wait a minute. I don't think I could do that. Hold on.
You can fucking do it.
It's a talent.
Ain't that much. of a
Apparently,
damn
only
talent.
Charlie Ray
Don't
has.
don't cap on this damn radio show.
And-
You can fucking do it.
Across the table from me,
Man, it's Mr. Motherfucker himself.
Mr. Motherfucker.
Definitely.
Mr. Motherfucker, put the MR period,
Definitely.
motherfucker.
Just say it like Michael Blackson. Mother sucker.
No, you don't move the fuck out.
America, just to recap, you are now watching Face the Music with Willie So. Chocolate dip with the what color lips?
Chocolate.
Red lip.
With the
Dip
red lips. Sister slurp, sister
suck
slurp a lot. Oh, sister. Okay, that part.
Sister suck song.
And that motherfucker there.
This motherfucker.
And this is
Mr. Motherfucker.
Again, this is Face the Music. Mark, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great, sir. How are you all doing today?
He
on
is the
this?
I am-
producer.
Okay, I hope.
You hope?
Yeah, I don't know what this show is gonna hold for us today, man.
It's gonna hold a bunch of foolery.
I'm pretty sure fuckery is gonna be on an all new level today.
I'm gonna be good.
So
Get it.
let's do this.
Okay,
How was
Rick
everybody's
Ross.
week? How was everybody's week? That's how everybody's week was.
Man, my shit
But
was.
she trying to hawk that loogie out her throat. You know she done sucked something before the show and shit.
Sounds like she got a little hardware. But so nothing new or exciting to report from y'all?
Okay, so this
Anybody?
week, what happened? What had happened was I don't even remember. This week it's been kind of long already. Ain't it only Tuesday?
I got rid of my kid. I was a deadbeat mom. The kid had to go. And I feel like that was the best responsibility I could ever do. I'm team fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
I'm
them
trying to
kids.
understand how did that get applause?
That's what sort of kind of fucked me up.
I was for the
it
kid. You know, it was part of for the kid.
Oh, okay.
And for those,
No, it was applause because I'm team fuck them kids.
well, and for the record, America, Charlie Ray's mom has a conniption fit. The kid in question is her dog, not an actual child that she's perhaps been hiding.
Allegedly.
Are we sure?
We're not, but I'm going to roll with it.
Could have took a trip to what's that shit called?
You know, Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
Uh-oh.
She could have flushed a little nigga over the weekend. They don't take that long. Y'all ain't never been there before?
How do you know trouble?
So, next
company
question.
Did y'all see the concern on my face?
What, my
Like,
fucking kid?
Next question. We can move on, reclaiming my time.
He survived, though. Just to,
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
my nephew.
The
Yeah.
story
What's
gets
up, nephew?
worse. It gets worse.
I swear to God, my nephew.
You know what? Let's
survived
move-
that
See,
shit.
Mark,
Moving
this
on.
is exactly why I said I wasn't sure.
Moving on.
This is why.
Moving on.
Yeah.
We must move
Dead
forward.
ass.
Uh-huh.
I know playing.
No shit.
I hate it here.
What I'm
I
gonna
hate
need you
it
to
here.
not do is say dead ass after Planned
I
Parenthood.
said he survived.
Dead ass.
Yeah, moving on.
We have to.
Moving on.
Let's drive past this shit now.
Look, man, I tried this restaurant over the weekend. Y'all ever heard of Good Times Lounge?
Yeah. I
You
ain't
ever
been
been
up
there?
in there.
What, the
Hell
joint
yeah,
out in,
man. That
Livonia?
little ghetto
Man,
motherfucker.
ghetto motherfucker.
Ghetto
That bitch
ass
the
little
club.
ghetto ass
on?
hole in
Wait,
the
it's
wall
not-
juke joint on the east side.
Oh no.
It's over there by that new Bucharest. And now you know that new little black
It's
owned
in it.
area on 7 Illinois.
It's called
Okay.
the Ave.
Man, we
The-
call it whatever the fuck.
yeah.
It's a lick. It's a robbery over that motherfucker. I went in that bitch for brunch. I had 2 little
you
brunches,
have?
a chicken and waffles, and a shrimp and grits.
Ooh, how was the food? I ain't have food.
Unimpressive.
Oh, rubbish.
I had 2 drinks. It was 2 drinks apiece.
My lord.
It came up to
Motherfucking bill
$220.
Just about. That bitch came $150. I'm like, damn, for breakfast food?
Where's
I got 3. Look, and then they weren't even like the big chicken wings. I had 3 little bitty wings and this cold ass waffle. I'm like, what the fuck?
And it was an
shit.
Eggo. It was an Eggo waffle. It was the Eggo Belgian
No, it was
waffle.
a Belgian waffle,
It
but
was
it was like
Eggo make Belgian waffles, motherfucker.
They got that little hotel thing in the
I'm
back.
sorry,
door. They
you
just
telling
flip
me
that bitch and pull it out like
That two drinks apiece,
2 drinks apiece,
some shrimp and grits,
shrimp and grits with 3 shrimps and 3 big shrimps on the
and
motherfucker.
a plate
Shrimp
of
and
chicken
grits
and
and all that
waffles
pimp.
Plate of chicken and waffles.
came to $150.
Somebody owed you a blowjob.
$150. That's what I said.
Yeah, because
I thought it was gonna be some ass and titties, ass and titties.
Well,
I was
no.
waiting on that little.
if
You know,
you
there was some
only-
big
if
girls
you
at the table
only
next to me.
handed
I'm like,
out,
oh, somebody
You
finna
know,
come out.
3
with
shrimp
that.
with the grits. I don't think that the blowjob would have been that impressive either.
Yeah, not a full stomach like that.
Wait a minute, hold on. Y'all remember that?
Never
if you
again.
bald head and you proud of it, get on the dance floor. If you bald head, you proud of it, get on the dance floor.
How in the fuck did we get? How?
Work it.
How? Both y'all shut the fuck up and please explain to me how.
Just sit the
How
fuck back there.
in
Let me
the
fuck this bitch. Let me
God's
bang.
name
Yeah.
did we get here?
Let me bang. Boom, boom. Hold on, hit
Hold
me.
on here. Dry.
There we go.
I was about to say, like, get on there.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright,
Dun dun
the fuck are y'all
dun.
doing?
And now it's time to cut their mics off.
Bitch, I'm about that G. Bitch, I'm about that G.
All right, so shut up. All right, so here we go.
Nigga say, bitch, I'm about that shit.
That was some goofy ass shit.
This is why they took this nigga kid, boy. I'm telling
This
you.
shit goofy as hell. Oh shit.
Man.
Nah, I'm done.
My bad.
You know what?
I said I was going to be
It
good.
is not your bad. You purposely meant to do that shit. But
I did.
perfect
He
segue
started
though.
it.
Perfect segue. Because that was some old school shit. That truly was. I remember them days, you know,
You still have them days.
Soul Night, you know, River Rock, Legends, you know, Captains. That shit was dope.
Trent Town.
Don't worry about it.
What places are these trouble?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I know you
Y'all-
don't know.
I do,
know
do.
you don't know. I know you don't know.
If y'all was
It's cool.
around, you guys would still be
It's
talking
cool.
about it now.
But it brings us directly to what the fuck we're talking about today. Today, America, we talking about old school versus new school. the
You are the
differences between relationships back then and now. Just like Sir Slurple out over here,
No,
What you got?
Hoochie Ray,
that's better.
Sister Suck. What is it today? What is it?
It's really. I just said it
Sister
was
suck
charming.
something.
Sister sucks out.
Sister Suck.
That's original.
That is pretty dope, by the way.
Actually, if I was a rapper,
You should
fucking
brand
rap
No,
that.
if you were a porn star, that would be
You
great.
should brand
Oh,
that.
fucking
Nonetheless,
rapper.
before we get off,
That would be
You got to
the
come
name.
in here with the nun uniform on.
I need
Right.
15%.
I gotta go back to that.
That,
y'all?
it-
I'm
that-
managing.
I have to rebrand myself now.
yes.
so America, here's what wind up happening.
That's crazy.
In our show prep,
Uh-huh.
we wind up getting into a debate
Uh-huh.
about the differences between relationships nowadays.
Did we?
You know, and just to pull the curtain back a little bit, this whole debate started when Trouble punk ass
Oh.
decided to somewhat sneak this, trying to call me and Happy old as fuck.
I wouldn't
He
even
ain't-
talk about
He
y'all
ain't even
niggas.
say it outright,
See,
but he was sort of kind of trying to.
Not
He
old,
was
though.
You know, I'll
Just
call
let
you
y'all-
old motherfuckers old
He was
any day of
He
the
was just
was
motherfucker.
trying
letting
to
y'all.
sneak this.
He was just let. It was
I'm
no
not
sneak
old.
this. He was just letting y'all know that y'all are age appropriate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're elderly. You know.
Who elderly, my nigga?
Y'all niggas is old.
Do y'all get the? Do y'all
I don't
get
have
the?
an AARP
Do y'all
card.
get the senior citizen discount
Hell
when you
no.
go out to eat
Hell
or
no.
anything?
Got to.
No.
Are we sure?
I met So when I was 15. He was old when I met them.
So he been
31
old.
now.
So he been old.
Nigga,
So he like Morgan Freeman. You know,
Right.
he
Yes,
see Morgan
yes.
Freeman young.
He was born like
He been
that.
old all
He
my
been
life.
old. I swear to
it's
God.
All my life.
It's
I
cool.
swear to
Because a
God.
couple things.
You know who else been old all
when
my life?
I met him, I bust his ass in racing in.
No, see,
we gotta
Bust
change
his
his
ass
name.
in
See?
racing
That's
now.
how you got that. How you got
So
that race the
Freeman.
last time.
Hey, So Freeman.
Fuck it. Let's
That's
go
his
with
name?
it.
So
So
Freeman.
So
So
free.
Oh,
So
for sure.
Freeman.
So guess what? I don't have to do nothing but stay black and die.
Oh, you goddamn.
Anyway, we talking about relationships now and then. And we got 2 songs of the week coming up. And we want to discuss a couple things. See, she don't know what Captains is, but she gonna sing some Luther Vandross. Ain't that a bitch? Who's old?
Big Luther.
Whatever.
But
For real.
what do
The
y'all
one who
think?
curled in.
What do you all think the biggest difference is between relationships now versus then?
Well, I know back
cost of
then.
living.
Oh yeah, the cost of
That's a
living.
good call.
Gas.
That's included in the cost of living. Correct.
No, that's-
And I don't think wives gave blowjobs back then because that wasn't a thing. Like in our community,
For real, y'all wasn't sucking dick back then? Shit.
it wasn't talked about if they were.
They was definitely sucking dick.
Yeah, no.
No.
Your mama was sucking.
Your mama was sucking
My
dick. bro.
mama?
Your mama was sucking dick.
No.
Respectfully, your mama was.
No. With
No.
all respect.
Your mama
With
was
all
sucking dick.
respect. Your mama was sucking dick.
That didn't come out.
There's
This
no
is
way to
how-
respectfully tell someone that their mother was sucking dick.
It was a
but-
father.
They-
It was
they
a father's
didn't-
penis, but it was.
They didn't come out with that until like 1990.
That is not a new
That
thing.
is also not true.
Dicks have been around for a long time.
The motherfucker and
Some would say is they're as old as man himself.
I'm saying.
the slaves was sucking dick. Like, stop playing.
They were.
Hold on, wait,
They
wait,
had the
oh,
men
okay,
back in
see.
the day during slavery. They was sucking dick, y'all. Y'all can't tell me that.
That's
they
gonna take us
wasn't
down a
sucking
different
dick.
road. Let's not go there.
Adam bit that apple so Eve would suck his dick.
Well, if you go
And then
back,
after
you go,
that,
You're like, look,
Eve
bitch, I'll
got
do
some
that
head.
shit, but you want
After that, Eve got some top.
if
You
y'all
feel
go,
me?
if y'all go,
He licked the apple.
Google a song, okay, by a lady, a sister named Lucille Bogan.
Oh yeah, I seen that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's called "Till the Cows Come Home."
And then start out by saying,
Yeah.
eat the pussy.
It's from what is it, 1933?
Exactly.
And
what they had-
she
that's
told
what-
this man to fuck her and suck and lick and
She said, "If you suck my pussy,
till
I
the
suck your
cows
dick
come home.
till the cows come home." Yeah,
Moo, nigga. Moo.
Perhaps
Okay.
that should
I
have been
need
a
a
song
cow.
of the
you need that cow.
Look, I need a
So
cow.
the point was,
week. Yep.
go back to your
Put that
explanation
right back
because they
in the
were
book
definitely
with
sucking
the
dick.
gander.
No, yeah.
So,
When
So,
in doubt,
okay.
pinky out because they was sucking dick.
all right. So cost of living.
I stand corrected.
Cost of living. We now inform Happy that people have been giving head prior to
Breaking news.
Since
1990.
at least 1933.
Breaking
Since
news
time.
here.
What else?
1933.
What's different?
BC
about,
is for
I
big.
wonder who invented it though.
We're not going to have a conversation about who invented sucking dick. But for the record,
White
I'm almost
women.
sure it was a
white woman.
Yeah.
A white woman.
Nonetheless,
Because she was probably looking
here's
for
one thing that's different
She
from
was looking
now
at
to
Gooch.
then.
Licking the ball.
You lick the gooch, don't you?
Social
I
media.
don't. No, I don't. No.
You seem too happy about it. You
No,
just,
no,
I know
no,
you.
no.
You look like a gooch
No,
licker.
no,
But
no,
anyway,
no,
all right,
no.
go ahead, Sosa.
The tip of your nose
No,
gonna
no,
stink.
no.
That nose gonna stink. Don't get too close.
One of the things that's
Come
different,
back.
social media. Different. I think, unfortunately, social media has changed the way that people date and move in relationships. And I think that's pretty fucked up.
We had social media back then.
Oh, fuck y'all
back
did.
in-
Y'all didn't even have
That's
fun.
it.
The internet just came out.
First off, let me
we
tell
had
you.
just
Dial-up
regular
just
ass
came out in
gossiping.
2000.
Yep, let me tell you, the old lady. Remember 227?
Yeah, like I said,
the
that's-
old
that's
lady
not-
that's sitting in the mirror. I mean, the window.
Do you remember what?
The
No,
old-
they don't.
Right,
And
but it's always
Internet
the old-
just came
Even if he
out.
do remember, he gonna say he don't remember shit just to make y'all
She
sound
back there,
old and
this
shit.
motherfucker be watching. She started in MASH.
No, like
like helicopter.
But that's not
song was
social media though, Happy. That's just straight up flat out gossip.
Oh, that's social media.
Nah. That's
Because
just
everybody that
oh,
walked
yeah, I
by,
was-
she told.
no, that was just gossip. And
That
the
was
crazy part about it
Timeline.
is you literally only you had to be in a specific circle to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Because if you weren't, then you'd be dumb as fuck. How do we know this? Because when the funeral came, it was a whole church full of folks didn't know this nigga had a whole family on the other side of town. So
knew.
yeah.
we still don't
Some
know who
people
the
knew.
fuck y'all even
So
talking
nah,
we
it
hey,
doesn't
look,
matter.
trouble. We have no idea what's going on
at all.
but we're just gonna nod our heads.
In agreement. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Really? Hell
social
Seriously.
media
Haha.
difference.
Damn.
It's just more expensive.
Y'all,
What
y'all
else?
know parks, swings,
No,
slides?
no,
Okay,
nigga,
you're not
they
gonna
know
di-
video games.
You're not gonna disrespect us like we're Gen Z. We're not Gen Z.
They know video games. That's what they know.
Wow, we went outside as kids. Don't play us.
Did you?
I did bike rides.
He's
Did
not
you?
agreeing. He's not agreeing.
They've been
He's like,
alive
Did
since
you?
picnics used to be pick a nigga and hang them. Like they've been
Damn.
around for a long
A
time.
pick a nigga.
They used to pick a nigga back when picnics meant something.
Oh,
else.
y'all been alive since segregation.
They've been around. Martin Luther King, right hand man, right there. She was the secretary. Yo,
Y'all
man.
keep a living.
That with Rosa?
Okay, so about the topic. Anybody?
Look, my bad about the topic.
Y'all niggas the
Look, I'm here. I'm here. Willie. I'm here. I'm just trying not to
Y'all
laugh.
niggas the one fanning the smoke. Nah, I would say I was gonna say something similar to you. I was just gonna say the internet in general.
The internet. In
The
general.
internet in general, because
Okay.
the internet fucked up a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It brought a lot of things to the light that was being done in the dark. You know
And
what I'm
I
saying?
Feel
So I
me?
don't think-
Like these phones be snitching on you.
Man.
Like y'all, like
Man.
you could delete messages, right? And then like in I don't know how it work with Androids, but in iPhone, you delete a whole text message thread and somebody take like say for instance if I
Like,
text
pop
you
back
with
up. Yeah.
no for real, like if I text you trouble, right? And then I be like, I'm about to delete the messages, but I go on the thread and I delete the messages. I'll still go through the phone and it'll still say that you text me yesterday, even though I deleted the fucking messages. Can y'all believe that shit? The phones be snitching.
they're smartphones.
This shit is snitching on
They
me.
ain't for
That's
stupid
the
niggas.
difference. That's the
Smartphones
difference.
ain't
Papa
for
was
stupid.
allowed to be
Outsmarted
a
I
Rolling
am.
Stone back in the day because he got away with it.
More
This day and
than
age, you
anything
can't get
else,
away with
I think
shit.
the difference with regards to the phones and
Yeah,
social
'cause I
media
keep
and the
out so much
internet
stuff.
or whatever, whether you delete a message or not, I think the fact that y'all niggas are so dependent on this goddamn phone, this shit is
Fuck these
glued to
phones.
your hand.
Honestly,
You
I don't
can't
want it.
operate without it.
I don't want it.
Everything ain't meant to be put in a message. Everything ain't.
But it's like
supposed to be
it was like
posted.
that for every generation though, because y'all niggas had beepers and y'all shits was blowing the fuck up. All y'all
Sure.
was at payphones. Beep, 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 beep,
Sure.
beep, beep. So y'all had
What's up,
y'all
mama?
shit too.
Why
Everybody
you
had their
their
shit.
like that?
Y'all had them big ass. I got the hookup cell phones.
Oh my
the big
gosh, I
blocks
want one
that
of
come-
them.
Big
What
house
you know?
phones.
I got the hookup.
I got the
It
hookup
wasn't
cell
nothing
phones.
like, wearing some hip
So
huggers with the little beep on the head like.
Oh, I want a beeper. They still make
It
them.
was
How
the
about this,
custom
y'all?
cases
How
with
about
the
this,
little
y'all?
different designs on them and shit.
I want a beeper.
There you go.
Well, it's so. You remember this?
Correct.
What about car phones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Car
them
phones.
bitches were cool.
Car phones.
Hey, niggas was getting
They
money.
had
in them
cars
Yo, you
that
had
came
money.
with a phone in it.
My
We had that.
my uncle used to have that
had
shit, and that nigga had money. I still to this day don't know what the fuck.
But
he
as
do.
far as relationships go, here's the one thing I'm gonna say. The concept of what it takes to make a relationship work, I don't think any of that shit has changed. I think the only thing has changed have been the people and what they put values on.
Let me say this real quick. Let me pause you.
Go ahead, pause.
I feel like in this day and age, and I could be saying the wrong wording right here, but I don't know if these motherfuckers nowadays, they know that either they know they worth too much or they think they know they worth. Because like back in the day, I feel like women was sticking through with men thick and thin. No matter what you did, I love you to death. We gonna make this work. We gonna make it work. Nowadays, bitch, you do one wrong. Bitch, don't even breathe wrong next to me, and I'm out the fucking door.
You know why? Because back in the days, before
See, and
equality,
this is the shit that started
women
with
was
the
making
Go ahead.
5 cents an hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
And the
say.
nigga
Like,
was making $5
we was fresh out of slavery. You couldn't leave. You couldn't
You
leave
had
the
to
nigga.
stick through that
Hey,
shit.
You couldn't leave the dude you was with.
seriously, though.
Yeah,
No,
you-
seriously,
How
like-
fucking
had
far
to
back do
stick
y'all
to
think
it.
we're going? How fucking
No, seriously though.
I'm just saying.
Like my parents been together for a very long time, and my
Mine
mom
was,
stuck
too.
through my mom stuck through a lot with my dad and vice versa.
And vice
so
versa,
like
yeah.
the fucked up thing is like I carry that same trait is because
Me
like when
too.
I get in a relationship, I'm like, hey, I'm fucking with you, right, wrong, and
Yeah.
different as long as
Yeah.
you don't disrespect me.
I'm like
I'm
that too.
fucking
Disrespect
with
me.
you.
I'm like
So you
that
know
too.
what I'm
Don't
saying?
call me no B word. You call me a
like
B
that
word.
too.
Right,
that's
don't-
a wrap.
don't
That
go
should
that
be a
far.
deal breaker.
But it's
That
but
should
it's
be a
just-
deal breaker.
I mean, I might punch you in the throat afterwards and we even.
Wow.
That's not even even.
So
That's
so
On the bitch back.
That's even.
That's even.
on that note,
But yeah, I
we
just
gon'
personally feel like, you
Steven?
know, nowadays and age, they
Don't
quit.
be
Everybody is so quick to be like, fuck you, I'm out the door.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's true.
Nah,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
think that
Like,
is the
that's
big,
very annoying.
That's a super big difference, and it actually leads
It's like,
us to-
hey, you're an Aries. And
Yes.
I'm done. Like,
Yes.
motherfuckers do that
Yes.
shit too. That shit weird as fuck.
Because
to me.
I can't do Aries.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
so-
I cannot.
So-
I cannot.
That man can be the man of your fucking
Guess what?
dreams. And you talking
No,
about his zodiac
guess what?
signs to me. I will
Hey,
punch
I feel
in the
like
throat.
you trigger her a lot.
really.
I
The
trigger
last 2
When I
episodes.
say- when I
I don't know
say
what
Aries,
you be doing to her. But you be
I don't know
triggering her.
because
She
I
be
get
like a
along with
trigger.
Aries.
Okay, so
really
before
well,
we get
but
off
they're
into
so
fucking
damn
signs-
toxic.
Hey, yo,
What the fuck did I do?
Negroes, can we please get to the song of the week?
I got you.
Please.
I was just saying though. Go ahead.
Walking. Go ahead.
Y'all about to get this nigga a heart attack, man.
He's showing his age now. He's gonna have to break them Toms out in a minute. That nigga got
This
heartburn,
week's
indigestion,
Pepto Bismol.
diarrhea.
And hypertension and shit.
this week's
Oh,
song of the week. The first one anyway.
Got meditation balls.
No pain,
Oh, those are so nice.
no gain.
No pain.
By Betty Wright.
Betty White?
No,
Oh
nigga.
shit, she died.
Betty Wright. Both of them dead.
Not the white woman.
The white woman dead.
The white woman dead.
Yep. And the black one.
Okay, this the black one.
Yep.
Okay, I was talking about the white one.
Yeah, both of them
I was
dead.
about to say she make music.
no.
Okay,
But I
she's
think she did sing.
okay.
I did. I think so.
Okay, my bad. Back to Betty. Oh, she's pretty. I love her hat. It's super cute. With the earrings.
I've been walking.
You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
I forgot what the fucking point was.
The song.
Completely forgot what the fucking point was.
Get the song while you got some time. Jump in there and start singing.
I've been walking.
I'm so ready to quit. I quit this shit.
He
about to do the
I
Eddie
swear to
Murphy.
God,
You know,
if I wasn't old, you know, y'all niggas just aged
feel
me
like-
about 10 years right there.
I feel like
if you,
I feel like we got. I feel like we in class and we got a substitute teacher and we.
He can't control it and shit. He can't just get frustrated and sit the fuck down and shut up and shit.
about to start sounding like Florida Evans in a
And we
minute.
told him like Miss Johnson let us do that in this class. Miss Johnson said we could talk to each other and cheat off each other work.
ball
in
of a
this
piece of
class.
paper, throw it at his head.
He got a bald head too. You can do spitballs.
Yep.
I don't laugh like that all motherfucking day. Like
Hey, we
this
finna
shit
fuck around and
killed
take
me.
this song of the week and put it in the box with the gander and the. We ain't gonna never get.
Yeah, there's this shit is completely fucking useless. So, what the fuck we gonna do now?
We back.
What's the name of the song, Willie?
Does it fucking matter?
Yes,
It
it matters.
doesn't.
It's called.
It matters.
Betty Wright.
The song of the week, Betty White, No Pain, No Gain.
No pain,
The lyrics,
no gain,
just singled out a couple
no
of them.
pain.
My baby and I back
Oh, I
together.
thought you was about to sing it. Go ahead.
I'm not.
My baby and I.
Baby and I back together again. Loving is better than it's ever been.
Woo.
If it weren't for the trials that we've been through,
That's right.
I never had the courage to come back to you. So yeah, to
That bounced off
sort
of
of kind
what
of
she
piggyback
said.
off of what
Charlie Ray.
Sir Slurp-a-Lot was saying.
Not Sir Slurp a lot. Goddamn.
She can't be she.
right.
She slurp a lot.
I gotta
She's-
be a he too.
Damn. We already got trances winning against.
Don't bring that up.
That's horrible.
Don't bring it up.
Why-
Don't.
that means-
Fuck it.
Not
Get
right
off
now.
the
We talking about
rails.
relationships.
Oh, word?
Okay,
Are we?
We'll talk about
Are we?
relationships. Go ahead.
Really?
Literally,
But-
Willie.
I've been dying to say some stupid shit about that shit all
Right.
day.
A Willie
Don't bring that
won
shit
the
up.
women's. A Willie won. How the hell a Willie won a women's championship? That's some bug. I would have kicked him right in his. Never mind.
Because he doesn't identify as a Willie.
Guess what? I'm gonna identify him as ass whooped. It's not about to race against me, sir, ma'am.
I wonder if Mike Tyson, decides to identify as trans tomorrow and shit, and got that beating bitches up and shit. Would that just be over? Would that be fine with everybody and shit?
Especially with,
Is that fine?
especially with his history.
Man, that's all I wanted.
I probably wouldn't.
Floyd Mayweather should have used that in
Hey,
his defense
y'all.
when he went to jail for beating his baby
What?
mama up.
Come back.
Come back. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. We ain't gonna talk about that. Okay.
He should have been in Floyd Mayweather. Should have been in court like I ain't no guy. It's no damn domestic violence. This is a civil dispute.
We just had a cat.
She
fight.
got hands. I got hands. She a woman. I'm a woman. She bleed. We bleed.
What nuts?
All right. I'm back.
Leave it alone, man. Let that shit die.
That's just a large clitoris.
I'm back.
Yeah, because this topic's fucking dead. This topic is dead. Dead.
Yeah, we gonna get kicked off the internet after this shit. Y'all better enjoy it, you know. Hey, say whatever the fuck you been meaning to say, wanting to say.
Say what you need to say.
They ain't gonna see y'all niggas no more after this show.
Yeah, this might have been the moment that we were joking about. Word Spirit confirmed.
Hello.
Back to topic.
We're back. Shine them lips up, girl.
Yes, Willie.
One of the
As she
biggest.
shine her lips.
Y'all niggas be in them edibles. I swear to God. I swear to God, y'all niggas been over there in the pack. It's over there now. I'm pointing at the table like there no more. It's right there. Y'all niggas been in that wine. You been in that wine?
Willie,
That medicated wine?
everyone, relax. Willie, we're listening.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm listening. Okay.
We should do a
I'm
show like that. We should
literally
just all get high.
Just waiting to
Come
see
here
what
for
the
2
next
hours. Let's do a
fucked up
2 hour
comment is
show.
gonna
Let's
be.
eat a bunch of edibles and none of us smoking shit.
We gonna
Smoke
drive Mark
weed.
the hell crazy and so.
That shit is gonna be
He ain't gonna
hilarious.
drive me crazy. He might have a damn stroke, but I'm
Yeah.
alright.
No, I'm just thinking about what my next drink is gonna be. That's all.
Fucking aneurysm and shit.
That's all.
I think of all the months of
Damn, how
face.
much you gonna put on?
You in my fucking business.
She trying to suck something tonight.
Sister, suck something. Your lips that dry. You need some water. You are dehydrated, friend. You don't need no damn lip gloss. You need some water. You need water.
Y'all always in my fucking business, and
She did say it's a dry Tuesday though. She meant
It
that.
was. It is
Physically.
a dry Tuesday.
My
Wow.
lips, as in my lips.
I don't need this from y'all. Like the point
yeah.
is, like, well,
Relationships are different.
It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's-
we used to
we never
put money
got
together and catch a
this
jitney
far
to the
off
store.
topic before.
Yeah. I had this nigga
is a
explaining
lot.
that shit to me yesterday about how he used to be a G. He talking about, you remember what a jitney is before Uber and Lyft?
Right.
I was an Uber driver.
Right, jitneys was.
So you was one of them
real
niggas that stood in the
Uber
grocery store and waited.
They
Take
did.
everybody, grandma, auntie home.
You need a ride?
Need a ride? And then he give you your phone number because he want to be your sugar daddy too.
Gas wasn't $5.59 a gallon back then either though.
Right.
No.
So that means like back then a lot has changed.
And the point I'm making with that is that it's
Yeah.
time to adjust. Okay, adapt, adjust, overcome. I don't think shit really changed to be
All of
completely
y'all
honest.
spoke on
Yes, it fucking did
the
because
cost of
these
living.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Well, that's all of everything that y'all said revolved around the cost of living. change.
that's always my argument every time. Like when I had I find myself in that conversation when women be like on social media like, oh, back in the day, man used to be men, and I'm like
I said, the
bitch,
trap
rent
house-
used to be $200
today's trap house is yesterday's mansion and shit.
I'm
you know what I
telling
mean?
you,
So
like,
it's like
times
that
are
was
just,
all the
you
way
know,
different.
Times change. Now I went to Coney Island the other day, got a 10-piece wing thing. That shit was like $18.
No.
Yeah,
She was like 12, 13.
Yeah, it's up there.
depending on the Coney you go to, yeah, you might come out quick
Yeah.
$20.
So
out of
times
it.
have changed.
But
But I think relationships are the same. I think the
Really?
same shit that they've been doing now, they've always
That's
been
what
doing.
those
It just
women-
wasn't publicized.
It has always
as it
been
is
that way.
now. Just like
And-
how I hate how like the older generation be trying to say like these new girls is thoughts and tramps and like. But if you seen some of them videos from that Uncle Luke era,
Oh my
or
god.
remember girls going
Fuck-
wild.
fuck
and
Uncle
I used to
Luke.
be
Come
up at,
on, baby.
Man,
You
no,
wearing
no,
them
no, no.
daisies.
look at
Fuck
them
Uncle
girls
Luke,
that do
Belle
stuff.
Isle,
Belle
nigga, in the
Isle,
90s.
Two Live
Chandler
Crew.
Park. Okay.
Belle Isle, Two Live Crew. All of, them niggas was nasty back. That's all they used to rap about. Like before rap was gangster rap, it was just fucking rap.
Booty rap.
It was booty rap. That's all I used to talk about. Rap used to be about
Booty,
all
booty,
sex.
booty, booty, rocking
So
everywhere.
that first generation was way worse than us. They way worse than us.
That's
There
not-
are moms and dads. And
Sure,
care moms.
that's not all it was about. But to use that example, there was a lot more being said in the rap music. That's the shit that y'all gravitated to. That's the shit y'all listened to. But in the same vein, there were people saying other shit that was useful for you to gravitate to and listen to. That shit
We still
y'all
got
did-
that.
Yeah, y'all didn't listen to the shit though.
They-
And
y'all
then you
didn't
grew the fuck
either
up.
then.
Yeah, well,
KRS-One.
point being, one of the bigger differences that I see nowadays
Y'all crazy.
between
Sister
them and now is, yeah, we wild out, we did, but by and large, a lot of us listen to the OGs and some of that advice that they had to give us. Nowadays, y'all niggas don't listen to shit. Y'all figure however y'all see it, however y'all scanned it, however y'all lived it, that's how it is and that's how it's gonna be. And you roll with it, make decisions based on that.
Some of y'all ain't know shit.
But you know what? You know who definitely
Like,
don't
for
know
real.
shit?
Like, y'all
Fair.
know shit.
But you know who really don't know shit?
Who?
Y'all.
But y'all trying to tell a lot of these generational kids what the fuck to do,
Well,
but y'all don't know shit.
Okay, but guess what?
the
Some of
blind
there
leading
is
the blind
some
in this
shit.
Tell me.
motherfucker.
So
Except
at this
for-
point, I'm gonna leave my damn self.
So here's
you
my
gonna
question:
Tell me how to leave?
how
Look
would
at
you?
your shit.
So how would you be able to say that you don't know shit and you telling me I don't know shit?
Because you're trying to tell me shit. and you don't know anything.
How
That's
would you know
exactly
that?
How I can say.
How?
That's exactly how I can say.
How?
I see all I needed to see.
That's exactly my point.
I see
that right there is the
all
point.
I needed to see. So
That's
you're
the
telling
point.
me how to do my shit, but I see all I needed to see from you. Now I'm gonna do my shit because you're not
Correct.
about to lead me because you're fucked up.
And
so I'm
that
gonna move on over
is
here and go
my
from there.
point right there.
I see all I needed to see.
That right there is the point.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy because I had a relative who thought the same way, and I'm telling her like boom, 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 and she's like, no, you don't know, you ain't been in this, and I'm like, but I done seen this many times before. No, I ain't been through it, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to school you. And then at the end of the day, the same person came to me. You was right.
This is the point.
See, but this is the difference between then and now, right? The generation of yesteryear, they didn't have to tell you shit. They would just lead by example. They didn't have to sit down.
No, that's not true at all.
Listen. If you
That's not true,
if you
though.
came for a conversation and asked a question, you get the advice. But
Also
other than
not
that,
true.
they led their lives a certain way to where you saw,
Also
for instance, you saw your
not
grandma and granddad in the
true.
house together, married for a long time. Or
I
like you
did
were saying,
see
like,
I did
like your
see
mom
that.
and
That's
dad,
speaking
right?
what he's
They're
saying.
leading by example.
What he's saying is they lived a lifestyle that rendered the results that made you one that gave you an
You wanted
example,
to
a
be
good
them.
example,
Yeah.
right? And then what Charlie and them and Charlie and Miss Happy just spoke on is the example of what not to be. I've seen
Yeah,
what
I've
all I
seen
need
what
to
I
see,
needed to see from
and,
you.
and I
Like,
don't
no
need. I know
disrespect.
that I don't
What
need to
not to
pattern
do.
myself after that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of that generational curse, and it's not like you're telling me
shouldn't
anything
be.
wrong. It's just the fact that like I will rather lead my own shit than to listen to you
And go
not
down the
say-
same
that's-
road.
but
Because
you-
how am I going to get
but
different
you
results
said-
for myself doing the same thing that you
That's
did?
the definition
me?
of insanity.
Except for this is
You
That's-
feel me?
somebody
that's
is
the definition
if somebody
of
is sitting and
insanity.
telling
Your
you to do something different, perhaps, which is also something that makes a lot of sense to me, and it was worth listening to even the OGs who wasn't on the right side of shit. At least they could tell you, yo, don't do
not
this.
to do.
Don't do this. Why
Because I
don't do
did
it?
that.
Yeah, because I did it. Nowadays,
I will,
hold on.
I will respect
Except
that I
for-
did it. I will respect that I did it.
But you can't even get to that because, well, fuck, I'm looking at the results, so fuck what you talking about.
Because a bum will give you, and
I'll
an
give you-
alcoholic, a wino on the corner will give you some good ass advice.
You know what? We're not taking no goddamn construction.
No, but I'm just
We're not
just
taking
telling
life
you.
lessons from no bums.
No,
or winos.
right. But I'm gonna tell you, we did, and they gave some really good damn
We
Ain't
know
advice.
what
nobody telling
those
you,
people
dude,
lack common
ain't
sense.
nobody is saying, hey, go be in a bad relationship. Go do this. Go do that.
No.
More times than not, what you wind up hearing from the divorced person is some of the best advice you'd ever hear about marriage. Why? Because they did it wrong. And they probably did it wrong repeatedly. And now, at the point in their life that they're at, they can tell you what probably should have been, what probably will work,
See, we don't
because
see
they didn't.
See, but we don't
do
want to
it.
hear it from the woulda, coulda, shoulda, as used to be
What?
nigga. This the thing, though. This
Oh, we're
is
just
and this is
telling
what I
us how it
listen.
is,
This is
though.
what I respect about this generation. These motherfuckers' brains is big enough to go. Well, if you got all the answers, why aren't you married right now?
That is,
Like,
that is,
I mean, if
I
you
love
know
it.
everything you did wrong,
Right,
then,
right.
why aren't you doing it right
I love
now?
the fact that this generation
The
they
motherfuckers
question
think.
they
They
question
question everything.
everything.
Like,
are
And
you
there's
challenge
nothing
Like,
everything?
are
wrong
you
with
dead
that.
right now? Like,
Man,
what's
they
stopping you from
challenge
doing it
Nothing
now?
everything,
wrong with
dog.
that
Like,
at
swear to
all.
God.
I respect this
Yeah, they
generation.
got common
They challenge
sense.
everything because it's like at the end of the day, like I get where you're coming from and trying to school me and all that type of stuff. I completely understand. But however, I seen all I needed to see, my nigga. Like ain't
yeah.
no disrespect. I
So-
saw
Hey,
what I
we used to
needed
have a
see.
saying in the business I was in. We used to go, don't ask broke people how to make money. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end of the day, whether you used to have it or you can't, was in the process of having it, you don't have it at this moment. So if I'm asking you for a blueprint or a game plan, it's nothing you can give me because obviously you're not utilizing it yourself. So that's what I
But
was
they
saying.
can still
Like the
tell
older,
you what not to do.
obviously anybody. I mean, I could look at you and see what the fuck to not to do. I don't
Right,
need you to tell
absolutely.
me that. I
That's
could just
not
be like, you know what?
necessarily. Not
I don't need you to tell me
necessarily.
that. I don't need you to
and
tell me what not to do.
this right here is exactly the premise of the difference. You can listen or not. You can go on what your eyes see. Try to make the decision for yourself. Cool. Or you can take advice from a whole bunch of different places. pair it up with what you need to be doing, and then
Your
move
ass
on.
gonna be confused. If you take too much advice,
You're gonna be fucking confused.
you're gonna be
Nobody
confused.
is, but see, nobody is asking the younger generations not to think. That's not what we're saying. No, you absolutely, for your life, you get to choose and do.
I'm not saying that.
whatever
I'm
you
saying the
want. Hold on,
generation
you get to choose
prior
and do
didn't
what
think
you
enough.
want. No, they thought a whole
No.
lot, but there's more to. There's thinking, there's doing, and it's more to it than just say I'm going to think this out step by step by step. We're not talking about putting together a fucking chair from IKEA. We're talking about life, and things occur in life, and you learn from them. And it is very wise to listen to somebody who failed. Not that you got to do it. Not that you got to do exactly what they
Don't
did.
do what they did.
But
that's the
they
whole
can
point.
actually
That's
save
exactly
you
what I
from
mean.
some
I
pitfalls.
seen what I needed to see. Like, my dad told me to watch and learn. At the end of the day, I could take advice from you, but I'm watching exactly what you did, and I'm doing what I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna do that over
But
there.
most people, if they fail, they're telling
do that
you,
over there.
don't do that. I did that. And
So
that didn't
basically,
end
the
up right.
advice is that we should just take a lot of advice from a bunch of fucking failures.
That's not that's not what I'm
advice
saying.
is
I'm saying
to-
take what in life you
My-
eat what you can eat. Throw away what the hell you don't apply.
If it
Period.
don't apply, let it fly.
And if it don't apply, let it fly.
I get
but
that part.
sometimes
But I'm saying where
you
is-
gonna look at somebody who look like they don't have sugar honey iced tea, but they have the substance and resource that you need to get you to that next level because they've
Advice,
been there.
experience, or whatever.
They've been there.
My point I was originally making was not necessarily we don't have the access to information. I was just saying we don't have the actual role models. The people, not the people that talk about doing it wrong, but the people, we don't see the people that are actually doing it right. It's not enough of them.
You wanna know why? Because the people that's doing it right nowadays, they keep it to themselves, and that's what's effed up.
Which
It's
goes
also
back to the
sort of
internet
true.
point, right?
That's what's effed
Except
up.
for we talking about life, bro.
completely
Some
effed
shit
up.
you're not gonna find on this fucking phone. Some shit you're actually gonna have to sit down and have a conversation with somebody about. And at times,
I'm not
a lot
disagreeing
of
that point.
I agree.
And
So-
I'm gonna tell you,
I agree to that.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of people who have it together that don't look like they have it together. So as you snub nosing,
I get that. I get
snub
that. I
nosing
get
somebody
part.
that look like they ain't got it together, they actually have
But
what
that's
you
not the
need.
point that I was making.
No,
The
no.
point I was making, I just wanted just to bring it full circle. I don't want to get lost in there nowhere.
Don't get
I
lost
feel
in
like-
it.
I feel like
Don't
it's
get lost in it,
like
boo.
sex with a big vagina.
Right. Don't get lost
I
in
don't
it,
wanna-
pumpkin.
I don't want to end up too deep in there.
Right.
Go in.
There's
Come
that
on,
jello pudding.
circle the shit. Circle it now.
My point that I was making is that not the reason why, or it feels as though there's a generational gap or like a difference between old school and new school. It's just because, like I said, the leadership is not there. The actual role models
There's
are
not-
there.
there's
People
no-
who are doing it is not there. The
I think
mom
there
and
is.
dad households, the grandma and grandpa
I
households.
think
Yeah.
Great,
there
you know what I'm
is.
saying? I don't see enough
I
of
think-
that.
I agree
I-
with
There are
him.
very few situations. And
I
you can't
disagree.
attest
I
that
don't
to
think it's
everything.
much. I don't think
It's
it's
not as much.
I
And
feel-
it varies person. It varies from person to person and case
Yeah.
by case.
Yeah.
So
True.
like it's not. It's and it like we can't speak from his perspective because that's what he sees, and I
Right.
can see something completely different. You know what I'm saying? But like I can definitely agree.
And that's why I don't agree.
Here's what I will say. I'm not going to say that the role models aren't there. I'm not going to say that they're even less. I will say that those role models might be less conventional. Those role models might be somebody that you looking at like, man, that nigga fucked up. Man, that nigga ain't got... But, like Happy said, looks might be deceiving. You might want to talk to this guy because X, Y, and Z. Albeit...
That would contradict what a role model is.
Not
A
really.
role model is someone I want to be.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look at no nigga that's fucked up and be like.
But I'm
I
gonna
did-
tell you, a
that's
lot
a
of
role
people
model.
wanted to be Martin Luther King, but we know Martin Luther King wasn't.
Nigga, that nigga was getting hit with bricks and sticks and dogs and shit.
But
I'm just
also,
saying, like, it
what
is
a
a-
role model is ain't necessarily based on what that role model might look like.
And a role model varies from
Yeah, I
case
don't-
by
yeah.
case, person to person as
Facts.
well.
And that's cool.
Exactly.
And I don't even know how we.
Because
got on
some
this
people
image of-
look up to
of-
Cardi B, and as for me, I don't look up to Cardi B, but I see.
She might be
I mean,
a role
you
model for
should look up
somebody.
to her. That
But
She
I'm
might
just
be a
saying,
role
there's
model for
people,
somebody.
but there's some people that look at her as a role
She's
model.
also a millionaire. It's as ratchet as she is. So if we talking
even
about,
matter.
she also
Yeah,
is
Listen,
married.
listen.
So-
What did we learn this week? Because I
got
don't know if
bank.
we learned any
Nothing.
damn thing.
Nothing.
Did you learn anything,
Not
Charlie
a
Ray?
goddamn thing.
I learned that at the end of the day, I am me. I could listen to anybody if I want to, but if I choose not to, I'm not going to.
Well, what about you, Trevor?
I learned that ain't a damn thing changed. But
And the damn thing changed.
But
the
them
damn
gas
thing-
prices.
Cost of the gas.
You hear me?
Man.
$5.59.
Fucking
Nah,
looking
put
like
gas-
zip codes. Like, are you fucking serious right
My
now?
shit on E right now.
All
Oh,
I
some real shit.
learned
I got 98
is
miles.
some shit that I already
My
knew.
shit probably got about 30.
We live in a world where folks is gonna be into themselves, leaning their own understanding, and for that, we all will get what we get.
And what I learned is...
I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What I learned was...
These nuts. This has been Face the Music.
I ain't gonna lie though, these brand new kids actually getting that shit. Like we all could sit up here and act
Man.
like they not, but they getting this shit.
They
like,
smart as hell.
I respect these new little kids. These some new motherfuckers.
Low-key,
These
they're
motherfuckers go
getting it.
viral after 10
On
minutes
the
on
10
some
games.
bullshit. Like how the fuck you?
Hey, nigga, that little Ryan's real, nigga. That nigga worth $130 million.
You feel me?
He ain't even
What are we
he
talking
just
about?
turned 12.
This motherfucker
These
he be
young
playing
kids.
toys
World, nigga.
on YouTube and shit. He be playing
Man,
with
little
toys
YouTuber.
on YouTube. Like, and make so much fucking money.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little kids like that.
And they make so much fucking money.
We didn't do that.
Okay, that's cool.
And
We didn't do that.
and y'all didn't do that.
We
Like
didn't do
that.
that.
Well,
that
we
shit
couldn't
wasn't
do
in
that.
it.
The
It
internet.
wasn't-
Well,
we
hold on. Let me
know.
hold
Oh,
on. Well,
motherfuckers.
to start,
Oh, motherfuckers.
actually, I'm lying.
See?
Here's the thing.
Wait
We
a minute.
actually did. We actually did. You just didn't get to see it because there was no internet. They've always had kids like that. Every single
I was a
company,
kid like that playing with my damn toys, but the point is,
No.
like, now it's advertised. Now it's out there.
every single toy company on the planet has a think tank that pay kids, and this ain't new. Why am I talking like we saw here?
Are we still on there?
We were, but all right, we out.
Were-
Okay, we're out,
I
America.
would say, I know we're
America.
out.
We love you, or whatever.
I was still here.
Yeah. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey, this is Face the Music, where we take the music, break it down, turn around, a different take on the music. We gon' play bound to act the fool, some stupid. So happy, Charlie Trouble. This how we do.